What's the thing work? Check on the mics. 1, 2. Am I getting feedback? Can't hear myself. Robbie Calamar, come to me. You want to chit chat? I appreciate it. Test 1, 2. Okay, so let's double check this. Okay, you're getting the dimly lit version this evening. I was not planning on Facebook living. Facebook. Oh, I gotta be logged in already. I guess I'm not. Hello, Mark Stevens. Can you check me all right, Mark? Have I got left end right here? Check 1, 2. Test 1, 2. One sounds crisper than the other. Oh, am I talking into the back of this one? No. Check 1, 2. That one doesn't sound very good. Mark, if you're there, give me a test. Shoot me a test if the sound's coming through. I'm gonna log in. I guess I'm not very prepared. Riley, what's up, bro? Where am I here? Okay, so I should have a live on my... I'm just checking to see if these mics, because I got the mics hooked up, and I got to go both at one. It's a long story, but I want to make sure the audio is here. Here I am here. Sound's coming through. I'm going to log in. Yeah, it looks like it's okay. Cool. How do you like the dimly lit version? Robbie Calamar and myself have been... Okay, I guess I can turn this off now. Looks like we got some bad lighting. Holy crap. I don't even need this. Should turn the light out. Don't need no stinking light. So, I know, like when my boys, they get all hot and they think I'm... Well, I don't know what they think I am, but... I'm going to try and have Rob... I'm going to invite him on, because we've been sniping at each other. Oh, there's a click. What's happening now? This is more a test than anything. Might be entertaining. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so yeah, my buddy Calamar. Let's go. He said he wanted to come on. I said, well, let's go right now. Give me 15 minutes. I'll load it up. I'll come on your show anytime, big boy. Just be prepared, LOL. I seem to trigger you. If my comments didn't matter, you wouldn't be so triggered. But you know I have your ass in a sling, amigo. What? Got my ass in a sling? Funny place for you to keep my ass. So... I don't go live, but I figured, because I don't do the Jim Fannon Show with guests like Rob Calamar, a guy I used to shoot pucks at, a DJ, a local DJ. I guess actually I do have guests like Rob Calamar on my show. What am I talking about? He's a local DJ. No, I'm breaking up. But I don't know. He's not on my short list of buddies or interesting people that I want to have on. Maybe he should be. Maybe he's fucking butthurt that... come on the show, Rob. Fucking, you want to come on the show? Come on. What the fuck? But anyway, so Rob is one of these, Rob is for me, one of those guys that every time you see a notification that they commented on one of your things, you're like, oh, fuck, here I go. I gotta look. Rob Calamar is that for me. I have a couple... I don't know. Maybe I don't have a couple others. Most other people just block me. I don't block people, even though I want to sometimes. I normally don't. Unless I really don't want you seeing my shit. And everyone knows you can see your shit anyways. It doesn't matter. So I was shooting some videos, and I had to meet former president of the not the St. Catharines, the Niagara Association of Realtors today. Call me. Wanted my take on some stuff, and I was like, cool, man, it's good to see you. And I saw Joey Kita today. Joey Kita. Anybody grew up in St. Catharines remember Kita's Bakery? My boy Joey, he's such a nice boy. Still the same, just less hair. Looks exactly the same. Anyways, it's good to get out today. But Robbie, I'm here for you. Like, do you want to play? Rob. I'll just shoot him a direct message, see if that works. I'm live. Let's go. I got a couple more videos coming up. I'm not doing any more YouTube streaming of the Jim Fannon Show. It's fucking cheap bullshit. I'm sticking to the YouTube. I'm trying to build a channel, and it's working. What the fuck, man? I can't even believe it. I never thought I would be in a position to be like monetized overnight. Like, so grateful. I mean, it's complete thievery, but use the system, man. If the system works the way it works, then work it. And I finally worked it. I don't know, we're at 3,400 subs. For me, that's exceptional. I was stuck at 200 for 10 years, so I've been working it, and I'm getting paid. What the fuck? I might as well do this. I'm going to fuck around. I might as well make some money at it if this is what I'm going to do. I don't know. I'm looking for work. I am a realtor, by the way. I want to sell a house. Listen to me. Broke-ass motherfucker can't pay his bills or nothing. He's going to sell a house for free. No, seriously. I want to donate. I want somebody to call me up. It's got a big old fucking fat pad to sell for big dough and a fat commission. I want to take my commission and donate it in their name to Wellspring, Niagara. So yeah, you call me, I come over, I list your house, we sell it, and we charge you a full commission, and then the commission comes through the office, and then I have the office cut you a check for the full amount of the commission, less GST, so the HST has to get paid. So that's the only thing. Because it is a commission. So what I do is I take my commission and I give it to the seller, because I can kick a seller back as much money as I want, right? Hey, Joe Vince, you know about this. You're in real estate. I kick the full commission. Still running? Can you hear me? Can you hear me meow? I kick the full commission back to the vendor on closing when he produces a certified check made to the charity of my choice. It should be of their choice if they want to put it somewhere else, but I think Wellspring is a great initiative, and I have no problem putting it somewhere else if they wanted to, just not the Cancer Society. I'm not giving my money to no Cancer Society. Anyways, I want to sell a house and donate the full commish, less HST, in the name of the seller. So if you know somebody that I've got nothing but time for real estate. I have not been selling a lot of real estate the last couple of years, and it's been painful because, well, man's got to eat. And I've been doing other things. I built a commission coach over the last couple of years. It's set up and not selling anything, but it's all maybe coming together. I don't know. All in its good time. I've been turned down 3 years in a row by the National Associations and Realtors Conference down in the States. I just so badly want to get on a stage. You give me 15 minutes with a few hundred realtors, man. I just want to make. I want to make this commission coach go, because there's I'm good at real estate. I just don't love it, and I'm burnt out. It's 25 years, but one thing I am passionate about is this idea that if you pay less commission, you're going to have more money in your pocket. It's just not true, man. And I've got a cool little way that you can try by paying more money and see if you can get more. And it's a good system. It works. It's called the Commission Coach. So I spent some time building that, thecommissioncoach.com. I'm going to put up a video today, and a fresher video. Now that the YouTube channel is starting to hit a little bit, I'm going to try it again. This is for sellers or agents. I don't care who you are. If you're selling your house, it's a simple way. Hey, Mike Baines, what's up? I don't usually look at the screen, but I'm operating this. I'm waiting for a buddy to come on. You ever get those times where you want to go live? I don't go live like this a lot. I usually have guests and stuff where you feel like saying, who wants to fight with me? I'm coming live. Well, I just got into it in the comment section with Rob Calamar, and he said anytime. So I said, give me 15 minutes. I'll set my shit up. And so here I am. I hope it's sounding good. I hope I can save this to my camera roll afterwards. Anyways, I'm blathering. I'm not going live out here much anymore. I'm just pushing it all to the YouTube channel. So I can't remember what I was talking about on the YouTube. I should be able to rewind live. Go back and see what the hell I was talking about. Oh, no, selling a house? Donating my commission? Or do we go down? Oh, no, the commission coach. Yeah, so I built the commission coach over the last couple of years, thecommissioncoach.com. So it's more designed just for agents. I want to teach agents how to get 4%, how using 4% to the selling broker, to the buyer's broker alone, 4. That's double what the discounted rate is right now. 2.5 should be your most common rate still. The last study I did was months ago, and it was about 60% 2.5s. It was about 50. I can't remember. It was close. It was about 60%. 2/3 of the listings were at 2.5, and there's one, anecdotal little sample size that I took. I think I did detached St. Catharines 3 to 500 or something like that, or 3 to 400, I think it was. I took everything in St. Catharines, looked at everything between 3 and 400, and and broke them down to what the commissions were. Most of the commissions, the majority, a slight majority, 60% I think, were 2.5. See, when I started, it was all 3. So the 2.5 stuck out. And if you make $5,000 extra selling that house rather than this house, I can tell you, money talks, So I am just remain passionate about the commission side of it, training agents on how to get it, because they can't seem to get even 4% for themselves. I'm getting 4% to the buyer's broker, for crying out loud. Now, I'll just rant a little bit here. I'm killing time. I'm really hoping that Rob will come on here and tell me what he thinks of me. I shouldn't really wait for that. But yeah, I'm still passionate about teaching agents and teaching my sellers how using a higher rate of commission could put more money in their pocket. And if it doesn't work, and I gotta get a windscreen for this thing, it's popping my peas like crazy. I don't usually use headphones, so I don't hear it, but it's popping in my ear. How to use commission to put more money in your pocket, Mr. Seller. So I realized that I'm gonna have to write a book, because and I'm working some coaching firms, some real estate coaching firms, and I think I could get into that. I think that'd be fun. I still love people, and I still love to get into their motivations. And these coaching firms really make you their clone. So, you do exactly how you coach how they want you to coach, right? So that's been interesting, but man's got to eat. And I'm not selling houses these days. If you know somebody that's buying or selling and you don't have an agent that you're loyal to, shoot them my way, man. I got nothing but time. 905-934-1110. Real estate at teamniagara.ca. Yes, that's it. Real estate at teamniagara.ca. So the only reason I went live is I posted something, I don't know, about graffiti. Graffiti looks like shit. And city guy, not city guy that's painting it, but a city guy. Let's stop putting big squares of gray and orange and yellow paint on different buildings all over town. How about that, eh? How about you remove the graffiti? Jeepers, man. Anyways, see, this is the thing about the live. If there's nobody that's been streaming this whole time, watching live, so whatever I'm talking about now, and I'll take this down later. One of those notifications that goes off, and you're like, oh, you see the name commented, and you know what's coming. Now, I say that lovingly because, the no part when you're like, oh, fuck, but you read it anyway. That's who this guy is for me. But he seems to have disappeared. So here I am, Rob Kalmar. My boy. I used to shoot pucks at his head in hockey when we used to play a little pickup with the boys and booze after. Chicken wings and booze. Booze in the parking lot. Booze after. Booze and dubs. So he got he got me triggered, is what he said. I would read you his message, but it sounds so immature to do that and come on here. But I thought, you know what? No, I don't usually do the Jim Fannon Show with you, and I'm not looking to have you on. But like, since you called me out, then I'll go live in 15 minutes, and you can say what you got to say. But I can't find him now, because what I would do is just, hey, Claus, if you're watching, what I want to do is go like this. How do I get you on here? Guest requests. See, I'll just go, your viewers. How do I add you, man? Because I need to know how to do this if Rob comes to town. I can wave at you. You're watching. I can click on you. And then what? Your viewers. Oh, maybe you're gone. I can't add you. I'm getting a low battery over here. Great. I don't care where the footage comes from. Sorry, I'm jacking around now. Oh, maybe I can. No, I got to do it up here. Oh, there's the people button. What do I add? Guest request. Allow your viewers to join you as a guest in your broadcast. Yes. Oh, you got to request me then, I guess. If you come on the show. Hey, Klaus, you should come on the show sometime. I told my buddies that said, I want to come on the show, but I don't want to check. I don't want to come on your show. I just said, no problem. Unless people can recognize your voice, we'll just turn the camera around and put the fireplace channel on and bullshit each other, tell each other lies for an hour or two. And I won't even tell anybody who it was if you don't want me to. And then just anyone that you're good friends that know your voice, that to be the only one can tell. In fact, I have well, this is content, right? So I have a friend of mine. I told this at a group this morning. It's 6:45 in the morning. I have a friend that has issues with her medication, and every 2 months to 2 years, depending on the SSRI that she's taking, she becomes hopeless and suicidal. Planning it. And of course, the people closest to her are concerned. And she's a good friend of mine, a client. Dude, 47 minutes. Okay, I'll share your little post. What the fuck? I'm right here waiting for you, homie. Amigo. These people, they get so bent on social media. I'm not, I was kind of amped up when it's like being attacked, right? Like, he's not talking anything but nonsense, and then he comes and tells me he's mentally deficient, and I should know that, just because I make jokes. I joke that I shot the puck at him so many times in the face that it gave him some vertigo or something. I have to respond to him. What? This is so high school. So anyway, where are you, Rob? What? I'm ready. So so my friend is fucking hopeless, man. So anyway, she was well enough to see the other day, and get this, she I'm speaking anonymously, so as nobody would ever know who I'm talking about. she had to lie to be committed to a psychiatric ward because she knows, and her family's good enough. She's got a doctor, and hey, Minnie Wheats, I love you. We should get together. It's been too long. I'm making my rounds lately. Have me over. Invite me. You. Minnie Wheats. So yeah, my friend, she her meds they only work for a couple months to a couple years at a time. Then she goes hopeless, wants to kill herself. She tried to commit herself twice at the hospital. They wouldn't. They sent her home because apparently she didn't have a date. She had a plan to kill herself, but she didn't have a date. So apparently that's important. If you go to a hospital and you go, I'm out of my mind, I want to check myself in, apparently you need a plan to kill yourself if you say you're suicidal. And to go along with that plan, it's got to be a good plan. You got to put a date on it. So the first time, couple times, from what she has learned, I guess she learned that you get sent home if like she needs help. She's at the end of her rope. She's my age, younger. And the SSRIs aren't working. There's so many out there, and side effects of SSRIs is suicidal tendencies, right? I guess so. When they stop working, what happens? You lose your shit. So she lied to them and said, I didn't know I was going down this road, but it's content. Hopefully it's saving to the roll. She told them, I don't plan on making it through the weekend. And they admitted her. She's chosen electroshock therapy. Starts in February. They induce a seizure. They put you out. They put you under. And then they apparently induce a 15-second seizure or something. I don't know. I'm talking out my ass. I really don't know. She's telling me, right? So I'm just passing it on. I'm no doctor, obviously. And then they bring you out, and you do that 3 times a week because she's a candidate, because medication works. It just doesn't work forever. If you have a God, if you pray to a fucking higher being. And I told her, and she's not, I think she believes that there's something other than, like, I think because we had the discussion, I think she believes that there's, like, the earth just wasn't formed out of, like, nothing without some help. There's got to be a higher power, and we even talked about the alien petri dish. Like, I'm more leaning towards that than nothing on the other side, you know. And obviously, Rob earlier said, and you call yourself a Christian. I don't call myself a Christian. It barely comes up unless I'm talking about the kids, or I'm talking about shooting videos at church, because I'm a video director at church, and I love it. And the kids I work with are awesome. The kids that run camera, and some adults too. Oh, I mean, the adults are on the soundboard and up on stage and stuff like that. It's cool. It's a cool place. So listen to me blather on. It's okay. I'm going to make this private after. Yeah, so my friend, the SSRIs wear off. They don't work. She gets suicidal. She wants to kill herself. She tries to check herself in. They keep sending her home. Finally, this time she says, I'm not going to make it through the weekend. They take her in. And they say that this is an option. Electroshock therapy. 3 times a week. Sedated, unconscious. Well, I don't know. They put you out. And then they make your body have a seizure for a little while. And then they bring you out. What the fuck, man? If you got mental health, man, fuck me. Pray to whatever God it is and be grateful. So anyway, so Robbie, and Ben, I see you're on now. I don't know how long you people are staying on. Ben was cool the other day. We had a conversation. It was really cool, man. We got to the end of it. And sorry, bro. I mean, you were so generous with your time. You came over here 4 hours or something probably. We got 2 hours of content done. And the last half hour of my show, I had to gut. Well, I didn't gut. My memory filled up. I mean, I've got limited resources. And that was a great conversation, Ben. But Ben was the bigger man on social media the other day and calmed me down, because I have a lot of hate. And I'm not me on social media. I'm a hateful fucking person. I'm a thing, whatever. My social media is not me, okay? So Ben says, maybe we should get together. Always like hanging out, and it was good. And he told some great stories, man, about playing in a band for Satan's Hell's Angels. Yeah, Satan's Choice. I don't know. Satan's Choice maybe back then. Straight out of high school, rock and roll band, playing for the Bikers, some national convention. What a great story. And we left it on the cutting room floor, as they say. I had a memory issue. But Ben, thank you, number one. And thank you for being the bigger man and saying, hell yeah. Let's get together instead of sniping on social media. So Rob, he wants me to have him on the show. He starts chirping me on a graffiti post. Like, dude, graffiti's a problem. Everyone hates it. Let's agree with that, okay? What do you, come on, tell me, hey, nice wife beater or something? I don't know. Where is he? Yeah, get on the phone, Calamar. What the fuck? No, pop into here. I don't know. Yeah, Ben, that was really cool. So you got to come back so we can finish that story off. Anyways, Ben, I was talking about my friend today. I don't know if you're just tuning in. She's on the SSRIs. They don't work for more than 2 months to 2 years, depending on which ones they are, and anti-depressants, as you know. And they stop working. She goes hopeless and wants to kill herself. And she's been to the hospital to check herself in twice to commit herself, and they send her home because she doesn't have a date. So this time she lied and said, I don't plan on making it through the weekend, and they finally committed her. Finally got her into the hospital. But electroshock therapy, man. What the fuck? So anyways, I joke with Rob because he gets all hot and starts getting all personal. I'm just talking about graffiti, dude. And I am a little bit of a troll. I mean, I posted that thing up about short man syndrome, and he was the first one to respond. So I joke because I used to shoot pucks at his head, and I said, you got a fucking head injury, man, because you're not right. And then today he tells me he's bipolar, like I'm supposed to know. Yeah, and he did have a couple of head injuries. Oh, fuck. Can't make fun of fucking shooting pucks at this guy's head anymore. So he says he wants to be on the show. Now, I don't want him on my show because I pick who comes on my show, and I'm not wanting to have him on my show. But then he starts calling me out, and I'm like, fuck you. But then, and you call yourself a Christian. No, I don't, Rob. I don't call myself a Christian. That never comes into the, very seldom. Come on. I'll debate you online anytime. I'll set it up. Online, in person, Zoom, get her done. I seem to trigger you. If my comments didn't matter to you, listen to me. I'm like a 13-year-old reading fucking, anyway. So I thought I'd come out, cleaned up a little bit, and then it's all content anyways. I'll make this show private later. But I got the mic set up so that it should be getting decent sound though too. And I figured, I just said let's go. Give me 15 minutes. That was 44 minutes ago. It took me a while. How long have I been rolling for? A while. Oh, it doesn't say. Hey, I got comments. Yeah, so Ben, that was cool, man. I got to get you back in to finish off those stories. We had a really cool, it was good. We talked about bullshit, like politics and bullshit, and we didn't get anywhere, and who cares about that? I'm going to stop even talking that shit when I have guests, man, because I don't think anyone's changing their mind anytime soon sitting, maybe sitting with a guy like me. I don't know. I'm still a lefty. I'm immovable in a couple of my issues now. And If you've seen any of my posts lately, you know that free speech is at the top of it. There is nothing that you should not be able to say, period. There is no hate speech. Fuck off. Retreat to your safe space and your participation ribbons. So I could set up the mics, and I had I'm going to run out of battery too. The front camera. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he is. That's okay. Anyways, I did try. So, anyways, if you have a higher power that you believe in, pray for my friend. Send thoughts for my friend. That I told her. I said I'm open to a miracle. So I suggested to her, even though she's not a Christian, she might believe in a higher power. She's not into God or religion or any of that. And I'm so cool with that. My friends are. I love my friends because they're my friends, not because of what they believe in. And sometimes I don't even know what their faith is and stuff like that. And sometimes I ask because I don't know, but I don't. And anyway, I said, do you spend much time just asking the universe to heal you, give you an answer, send you a sign, or do you spend much time in prayerful thought, even if you just said it, prayerful thought, And she said, no. I said, well. She said, well, sometimes I do, but not very often. And I said, well, would you consider doing it and just being open to a miracle happening? I'm open to a miracle happening. So I'm open to her. Benjamin. What's up? Sending me private messages, man. I'm online. You know that. Can't you see me? Not you, Ben. Will be if you're still there. Benjamin Morales. Come on the show. How do I let... You guys got to request. You got to ask me to be on the show if you want. Yeah. Benjamin, if you're there and you want to come on, shoot me. I'm live. Come on. I've never done this before. But when Rob called me out, I said, well, let's do it now. Give me 15 minutes. I'll set up. And then my adrenaline has reduced now because I thought, you know what happens when somebody comes up, puts a fist in your face and says, I'm going to punch you out. That's how it feels when you get attacked on social media, isn't it? Certain people, they can trigger that, he's obviously got something he wants to say. He's pretty angry. Calling me out publicly, just being, I was going to use the R word, but that's all I need is, what's her name coming after me? And one of my friends really hates that word. Fuck you, I don't care. Okay, so anyways, I just came on here because I thought maybe I could get Rob on here, and I wanted him to be able to fully express himself. Because that's the kind of friend I am. I'm here for you. G Sharp Yahia has got a gig at the Warehouse with Gin, two of my favorite local bands. You know what? Here's what we talk about. Everyone loves a good party. Bruce Bevan, I love you. You need to go to this show, man. I've introduced you to some good music, eh, Bruce? Well, Road Waves, I think, if you've been around, dude, Bruce, I'm speaking to you. Are you there? Yeah. Road Waves, dude. Pick it up. What are they playing? Gin and Road Waves. I put it on my wall today. Check it out. It's on my wall. Road Waves in St. Catharines with Gin, Saturday, March 14th. Saturday, March 14th. There's a good long time for you to... Hey, Benjamin. Thanks, bro. Go see my boys. Yeah. Thank you. I won't say who this is from, but if you're still there, yeah, it looks like you're still alive. Electroshock therapy, dude. Seriously? Is that, she's booked in February. She's going to go through for it. I'm not trying to talk her out of it. But if she started feeling normal again, that'd be really good. And I'm open to it. So, thank you for that. I will I sent her a message today. I haven't heard back from her. That's not anything other than normal. She doesn't get back to me very quickly anyways. But I asked her to come on the show just to tell me the story from the beginning. I think it'd be a pretty good show. Because I think that some people could get something out of it. You know? There's a lot of people hurting out there, man. 100 people on the waiting list of one psychiatrist in Welland. Wow. We don't have the resources for mental health. You know what? I haven't been involved in much of this lately, but man, this is something we've been neglecting for a long time, and it's getting worse. Especially for young men. They are the greatest victim of mental health issues, it seems, and crime. Not that it matters. Mental health affects everyone, but anyway. Shocking. So I was telling a story earlier. My friend, she tried to commit herself twice. They sent her home. She went to the hospital and said, check me in. I want to kill myself. From what she could glean from her experiences, she needed a date. So next time her meds stopped working and she was hopeless and suicidal, she went to the hospital and told them that she didn't plan on making it through the weekend. Because apparently that's the only way they'll admit you is if you have a plan and a date. So I'm shocked. This is a good friend of mine. I love this woman dearly. She's a friend, client, high school since. Solid girl, and we've been getting together a lot more lately. You know what happens. You don't see it, but it was one of my best buddies' girlfriends through high school. We've been a lot of places together, where she remembers more than I do, and I stayed friends even after Dennis. Oh no. I shouldn't say names. Anyways, it's a good friend of mine. Anyways, I'll make this public afterwards. So anyways, I was just shocked. She's trying to commit herself, have herself committed, and they won't take her and they keep sending her home. Crazy that she's even still with us right now. With our health system the way it is. I don't know. I'm not going to cry about everything, but I didn't know, just somebody just popped in with a private message saying that there's waiting lists. Hundreds. People on waiting lists for mental health help. Wow. Helpless feeling when a friend of yours has mental issues and can't get it right. I've been pretty fortunate. I haven't had too much of it directly around me. Maybe in the more passive way. I don't know. But that's serious business with one of your girls who wants to go off herself, man. That's heavy duty business. So anyway, electroshock therapy is something that she's considering. And I just told her, maybe spend some time open to the possibility and communication with the universe that you could be healed now. All right, so I guess my boy's not coming on. I'm here. I'm available for you, Rob, because you seem to have something you wanted to get off your chest. Robbie. I can be... Well, you know what I can be. I'm Jimmy. But I can be absolutely ruthless. I'm going to tag you one more time, Rob. Did it work? Yeah, there you are. Robbie. So high school. Anyways, okay, so that's it. Thanks for the people who tuned in. Thanks for the people that suggested some help for my friend. And if you have a higher power that you believe in, hit a prayer up for my friend. Doesn't need to be specific. Shoot off a quick prayer. Rob Calamar, I love you. I tried to come out here and talk it out with you, man. But you weren't here for the fake book virtual hug, okay? So peace out, yo. Deb, thanks for watching. I see you. And we're overdue too. We should get together. Rex Pizza, you know? Love you. Peace out, yo.